to Game Station. Welcome to Dark Souls with Top Hats, the Riffview, also known as Bloodborne. Glorious Brixton Day this is! So, right off the bat, what did I play at Bloodborne? I've played absolutely every square inch of it. That includes the old Hunter's DLC, all the secret weapons. There's one boss I haven't defeated yet, and I'll get that son of a bitch one of these days. I have platinumed it with glee because this is an absolute terrific, nearly completely perfect example of what the action horror genre can be all about. As it turns out, the only people who really seem to be able to copy Dark Souls correctly are From Software themselves. But even in copying certain bits and pieces, they still made changes that work completely within this world. Let me help you get that AoE out of your belly. There you go. The blood that courses through the Lovecraftian heart that is clearly here are the creatures. The undulating, creeping, crawling, mutating, just vile beings that inhabit this city of Yharnam and the surrounding area. That initially start off as just mysterious, maybe almost Dark Soulsian characters, but evolve into these indescribable beings that you have to take apart piece by piece to really try to describe them to anyone. Like this being with the head of a snake tree and the body of a person, but the left arm of a tentacled, like, kraken. Now this is a bowler that really needs to strike. He just needs to concentrate and go for the 9 to 10 pin. He needs to drive straight through it, or else he's going to leave some up there and have to settle for a spare, which he cannot afford right now. And that's if you can even describe some of them, especially a couple of the bosses. They just take what No Man's Sky was going for in the beginning with that kind of Lego creature construction to a whole new, coherent, sickening level. It is amazing to watch these lumbering creatures just belch forth whatever new horrors they have for you. The city itself is in standard form not your main area, it's just the first most recognizable area. So these creatures have different domains that of course have that telltale From Software story design that keeps you scouring throughout the entire environment. Even whenever you have everything that you can pick up, you're still looking for clues, wondering what caused all of this, which leads to a very satisfying self-taught conclusion. What is that? A spider! The action has never been faster in a Souls-like, and defense has never been less of a concern. You are encouraged to frenzy like a beast at all times. Forgive me, Father, for I shall sin. Every fight is predictably bloody as a result, where you have to get back in if you are nicked by someone and slice away to regain your health, basically drawing strength as they bleed. It's really grotesque if you put any sort of thought into it, but it's also a really effective action-oriented gameplay mechanic. I never really used any of the Berserker mode weapons or the Beast Pellets, the Beast Claws, etc., because they seem to just have far too many drawbacks to lure me, who is a meat and potatoes player when it comes to these, as far as just heavy hits, quick dodges. That's my game plan. So I don't feel cheated, I was just never tempted either. Aha! You did not count on my cloth hood being bulletproof! Bloodborne holds one of my absolute favorite all-time locales from any From Software game in the Upper Cathedral Ward. And if you've ever played through it, you understand why. But if not, in short, it combines every piece of this game's horror ability into a single area. Ring around the rosy! My one weakness! Silence is a killer in this game, just as much as the blood beckons to its internal warriors, and no other area uses silence and the sudden grip of calamity to so much positive heebie-jeebies. My short list of drawbacks is pretty much loading screens, and then the procedurally generated areas, they just seem too similar after a very short amount of time. But those are the only crumbs in the bottom of my barrel of nitpicks, which is why I give Bloodborne a full, complete, absolute 10 out of 10 without question. Amen, motherfucker. Despite my platinum, I'm still going through this game again with a brand new character, so I can't wait to see what new secrets I uncover. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll see you next time on YouTube and on myggaming.com all the time. Bye.